The Williams Arms itself, it's a 16th century thatched free house. It's been owned by the Squire family at the moment now for approaching 40 years. They've taken it from a bar, added on the restaurant areas and extended again and again, and the business seems to be going from strength to strength. My current role here at the Williams Arms is that two of us run the kitchen between us. It's sort of a joint head chef role. Myself, I've been at the Williams Arms now for over 18.5 years. What's kept me at the Williams Arms is the fact that I really enjoy doing what I'm doing, and there's never a dull moment. It keeps throwing up something new on a day-to-day basis. Well, since I've been here, I've found that my food as a chef has probably evolved into slightly more refined, a little bit more chefy, so to say, but they still retain a lot of the basics and always try to maintain that good food doesn't have to be complicated. It just needs to be good food done well. It doesn't keep it simple. You don't need too many. I personally find you find too many ingredients, and you can lose what you're actually trying to produce. The sourcing of most of our products for the menu is tried to keep as locally as possible. So we have a good reputation with our local poultry experts. All of the butchers are local greengrocers. We speak to on a regular weekly basis with regards to specials and what's coming in. Most of our local suppliers we've been using more or less ever since the business was set up. We've had a long establishing relationship with them for longer than I've been here with some of them personally, and even they were in their infancy when they started. As much as we do use the local suppliers, we do find there is a need to use the national suppliers as well. In particular, the Unilever, we use quite a lot of their products, and it was their rep that introduced us to the Meadowland, which has become a good revelation for us to use in our daily basis of cooking and finishing the soups and sauces. Well, as a chef, as I've been in, like say, the last 18.5 years, you find there is something new for you to learn every single day. I mean, like say, with new products coming out, I mean, new trade magazines, there's always some new way of doing something or trying something, and you can find you just evolve and pick up things as you go along on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to be showing you a trio of mushroom stroganoff. The first thing we prepare for this dish is to slice some shallots, and then to just rustically slice 3 different types of mushrooms. We use a portobello mushroom, a chestnut mushroom, and the close-cut mushroom. Right, to cook this dish, we'd start by heating some olive oil in a pan, and then once the olive oil's hot, we will add the shallots, and then to that we would add the rustically sliced mushrooms. Just cook those for 5 or so minutes, just to soften them up a little bit, so they get a little bit of colour on all the edges of the mushroom. And then to that there we would add some garlic puree and paprika puree. Just fold all that in, and also a Dijon mustard as well at the same time. And once we folded all that in there, we would add some brandy, flame off to take away the alcohol. And once we're happy that that's cooked out, we would then add the Meadowland and simmer for sort of 8 to 10 minutes. And then add some lemon juice, check the seasoning, and serve. Using Meadowland in this recipe, because due to the high heat that we're working with, that it doesn't split in the way that cream could. And there we have the trio of mushroom stroganoff with basmati rice, another classic from the Williams Arms.